everyone. In this session, we will continue our first unit by exploring the topic the database approach. In this session, we will learn about what is database approach, what are the different characteristics of database approach. Let's explore each topic step by step. Start with what is database approach. Instead of many scattered files, we need to store all the files in a particular place. And there the database come into existence. It stores all the files in a particular place. This type of approach are known as the database approach, where the database allows different user and program use the database at the same time. It has a center storage so that we can easily store the data, we can easily retrieve the data, we can easily update the data. This is known as the database approach. Let's explore some characteristics of database approach. The first strength of database approach is self-describing. Self-describing means the database approach provides the data along with the detail about the data and the rule apply on that data. For example, if I want a student table, the database approach give me the student table along with the detail about that table. Which type of data is stored in the table? Int type of data, varchar type of data. What are the rule apply on the table? What are the integrity constant apply on the table? All these informations along with the data, the database approach provide all these things. So this is the first feature of database approach. The second feature of database approach, the insulation. The program is separate from the data. It does not affect the overall the data. If we want to update the data, if we want to change a particular data, this does not affect the other data. Means the data independence come into existence. This is the second feature where, for example, a student app, if we want to change the email column in the student app, this does not reflect the user. It does not reflect the overall app. We can easily change the data. All the data are independent to each other. It does not affect each other. So this is the second feature of database approach. The third feature of database approach, multiple view. The database approach provides different users use the database at the same time. And for all the users, the database is different. For example, the ERP. ERP is different for different students. The students see their own data. It does not see the other student data. So the ERP is different for different user. For the student, the ERP is different. For the professor, the ERP is different. So this is the third feature of the database approach, where it allows multiple user. And for multiple user, the database is different. This is the third feature. The fourth feature of database approach is multi-user and transitions. It allows different users come together and work on DBMS. For example, during the railway registration, different users register on the railway site. The DBMS handle all the user. There is no conflict in the user, and the result is correct for everyone. So this is the fourth feature of database approach. Database approach provides so many things that make our life so easy. So that's why it is reduce the redundancy problem. We can easily update the files in the database approach. This is a backbone for the education sector, banking sector, e-commerce sector, etc. So this is a backbone. Database approach play a very important role in our life. Thank you.